Hi everybody, it's Joni here at Joni's Journals. As you can see, we're going to do a little work on the Nettles Nature Society journal that I've been working on. I've been busy listing all of the kits that I'm using, and most of them are by Tracy Fox, and I will mention them at another time, but I figured we might get to work today. I did want to update you. I was at my sewing machine yesterday when I got home from school, and I was busy altering a pair of pants that I have. Well, actually, 3 pairs of pants. I bought some pants and found that my pockets were too shallow, so I decided to take some old sheeting that I had, muslin sheets, and I extended my pockets. So while I was doing that, I did a test run of a pocket the way I was thinking that I was going to add it on, and I ended up with this cute little bag. And it's perfect for my map scrolls, which we made, I don't remember if it was last week or the week before. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little flap top and some straps, and I'm going to make it sort of like a briefcase to keep my map scrolls in. I don't know what I'm going to do with the outside, whether I'm going to spray it with some coffee, or I don't know yet. That part I have to think about, but I'm thinking of adding some buttons and some straps, and like I said, a flap cover for it. So, problem solved. And you can see they all fit really rather cute. That's that part. This is the cover to the journal, and this is our folio that we did some work on. And this is our little folio that holds all of the expense files for our employees. And this is the cover of the main journal. And as you can see, I got busy with some stitching, and I made the cover from, advertisements. It's a little kit that Tracy has. And of course, it's the one that I didn't write down. Or did I write it down? Let's see. Nope, I didn't write it down. But it's a 2-page or a 3-page kit of Tracy's. I will add it on the bottom when I figure out what it's called. And I cut it apart, and I used little advertisements along with pictures cut out from the Embellished Keeping Garden or the Vintage Botanicals kit. And I created our cover on a file folder, and I stitched everything down. And what I thought we would do today, after I have some more stuff to show you, is add our inside pocket. And we're going to be gluing that down in here. I don't know what I want to stamp up here. I have some ideas. Since this is going to be the main journal in our journal, I thought I might make this like the accounting file or the expense file, because I printed out a number of Tracy's pages, and a lot of them are just leftovers from the pages that I used in the other little journals that are going to go in the kit. But I wanted this to kind of look like the accounting file, where we would have our bills, if we ran a company, or even at home. I'm sure most of you have a filing system for your bills and things that you pay or are to be paid. So I thought that that's what this portion of the journal would be. The main journal is what I mean. Let's just put that aside. We'll grab that back out later. I've made some room on my desk. Oh, these are the little pages, the little pictures that I used. These are from the, I want to say Vintage Botanicals. And here's one of the little advertisements. In the kit, they come on white or a cream-colored background. And see, there's a whole bunch of them that you can use. And I used them on the cover of that portion of the, one of the signatures, I should be saying, for the journal. Because, like I said, I wanted to make that our expense folio. And these are the covers, which I'm still working on, for the flower portion of what's going to go into our main folio. And I used some of Tracy's marbled pages. I've only done the outer part, and I partially glued it down because I do want to stitch these edges. And it has a little bit of a tuck on it, which will be fastened down. I haven't decided how yet. And you can tuck in over here. And if you wanted to just tuck in something a little small, you could do that on that side. Let's try to clip this back together. Put that aside. And another one, I used the same paper, and it was the same idea with the little flip with the tuck. And this is the insect portion of the journal. And what I just do, here's my clip. And this is a cover page from, it's one of Tracy's video kits. She has the videos where she will teach you how to make folios. She also has one, it's a masterboard kit. And this is the book cover that came out of the masterboard kit. So I used that as sort of a book, and I have another little tuck for this is going to be the mushroom portion of our folio and our little journals. So let's put that all aside for now and grab back our main journal, which is this one, and let's glue in our little pocket. I've run out, oh, nope, thought I ran out of clips. Okay, and I've got 2 of my glue bottles ready. I haven't decided what I'm going to do here yet. I have a lot of leftover file folder bits that I can use for pockets. So I don't know if I fit this properly. I might be able to use this as sort of a little tuck on the back. I mean, I could leave it that way, but nah, it looks too sloppy. So yeah, I might measure this piece out and put it on the inside as a little bit of a pocket or a tuck area. I don't know. We'll have to see what we do with that. But this I created out of an extra piece of file folder, just like the one I showed you. And I put down some Tim Holtz papers, and I made a little pocket here. And so I figured this would be a great place for our secretary at the Nettles Nature Society to tuck in additional bills. Okay, and you can see it doesn't show on the outside, but it does have this little tab here so that she could actually, since we're just gluing it down, let me find something easy to tuck in. Once it's glued down, you'll be able to tuck in little other pages or maybe another little journal. Who knows what I'll add to this? My journals never stay journal sized. They always end up to be a whole world of their own. And in fact, I don't know if you watched one of my videos where I mentioned that Dave Flynn of Dash of Dave, I always say Dashing Dave, he said that my Nettles Nature Society needed a physician because, you know, when you're around nettles, you might have an allergic reaction or get them stuck in your skin. I just thought that was hysterical. And so I am going to make another one of my ID cards for our company physician. And I might just name him Dr. David. Who knows? In honor of Dave. So yeah, let's just add our little pocket here. And I know we're covering up one of the papers that I added on the inside, but that's okay because we still need it there. You can't, I didn't want to just have a blank paper or just have it be blank file folder back there. So I added in, this is one of Tracy's backgrounds. I don't even know if you can tell that it's a background. And I think it's from the Halloween Matchbox kit. It could be. I can't testify to that fact. I've been very good about writing down the names of the kits that I used, but I can't specifically remember which kit every single piece has come from. So there's our little pocket. Okay, so we have our cover and our little tuck, and this is the signature. I'm only slightly inking the pages of the signatures that are going into these portions of the overall journal, because I don't, you know, if you use it as a journal, I just don't want the pages to be messy looking. And I might add a little ink, a little more ink here and there. But that's what we're doing. And as I said, let me just show you the layout so you can get an idea of what this is going to look like. This is the major folio, which will contain these little journals inside of it. Okay, so these journals will be removable, and you can take them out and bring them with you, or, you know, write in it and tuck it back in and tie it closed so it's a little bit private. And then this journal will go along our binding here. And so that when it closes up, it'll be something like this. And then this is our little file journal, which contains our expense folders. And that's going to go down here. I haven't quite decided what's going to go up here. I might make that the little area for our scrolls. And so the whole thing, and I know it's all going to flop, but the whole thing will close up like this. And although it's meant, you know, it's meant to look this way, we probably will end up looking at it this way. Oh, see, my maps are falling out. And it'll be this way, to look like an expense folder, or to look like a file. Maybe a file drawer would be a better way of putting it. But there we go. I just wanted to update you. My daughter's at the beach. My husband is working. The dog is sleeping, and I'm doing laundry. It's Saturday. So I might be back later. I'm just going to try and pull some of this stuff together. But I wanted to come on this morning, or this afternoon. It's 1:15. I always say this morning. And I wanted to say thank you to all of my friends who wished us well during Hurricane Idalia the other day, Tuesday and Wednesday. We were fine. Our immediate family was fine. But friends of mine have suffered some water damage, and some of our favorite places to go were destroyed. Even though she hit us as a tropical storm, water is very powerful. The wind and the storm surge wiped out one of our favorite beaches, the main road to get there. Another beach that we like to, that beach was in Manasota Keys, Florida, which is Englewood, I believe. Another beach that we like to go to in Boca Grande, the seawall was taken down. It was not as bad as Ian, but it was pretty bad. So I'd like to say hello to Dave and Tracy, and go and watch Tracy. She's doing an adorable folio with her dispatch kit. Dave is making multitudes of boxes, which was something I was going to play with, was an idea for something else to go along with this journal. Nat Williams did a wonderful version of the dispatch kit. Who else was doing something nice? Well, anyway, I'll try and link some people so you guys can go over and check out their channels. And I want to thank you all for watching and sending good regards. And remember, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and comment. And I do want to apologize. I did a crafty haul the other day. And I don't know why, but it didn't film very clearly. So I apologize for that. You basically see what I was doing. And I'm still doing some Halloween. And that's about it for now. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon or evening or wherever you are. And I will try to get back to you today. Okay? Bye-bye for now. Thank you.